Okay, welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. This is part 39. So if you didn't suffer through the supplemental episode that was over 5 hours long, we picked up all the weapons that we were missing, all the Shadow variant weapons, including the Ropecaster. And we have most of our carrying capacity stuff maxed out. We need a turkey and a goose skin. That's okay. We also got all the open world data points and collectibles, and we're still missing one flower and a couple of vantages, but we'll get those as time goes on. So, for right now... Oh, that's why. That's fair. So for right now, we're going to actually go do this hunting ground, because we have the Shadow Ropecaster, so we are going to have a better shot at doing that now. And I'm not too sure what we're going to do after that. We might go do... There's another hunting ground down here. We might go do that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But first, we're going to go do this hunting ground and redeem ourselves a little bit. So, we're on our way. Yeah, it was a rough supplemental episode. It was pretty brutal. It took, they said, it was an over 5 hour recording, and I died quite a few times, and I was trying to farm Snapmaw hearts, and I killed, good close to a dozen Snapmaws, and then I found a Snapmaw that was already dead and looted it, and it had the heart on it. It was a whole thing. Yeah, it was pretty rough. But we do still have some side quests left to do. We have another cauldron left. We have, 2 more hunting grounds after this one. Just bog-ass standard side quests and stuff. But we're probably going to... And we're probably going to work on some of those before we go help out the Nora with the attack that I unwittingly unleashed upon them. They'll be fine. It'll be alright. They'll still be under attack when we get there. It's a video game. But, real quick, we're going to get our Shadow Ropecaster equipped. And... where is it? We're going to remove that tear and put a handling coil in there. I did a small amount of research on that, and oh, I went the wrong way. I guess this is fine. I really don't want to fight these scrappers if I can help it, though. I think they were more interested in the dead sawtooth that I just looted. I'm getting lost here. Okay, we gotta swing back up this path.
Calm.
But this is the big thing, is doing this hunting ground, because I was honestly pretty upset with myself that it didn't go well. Where am I? Okay. Okay. We'll manage. So we do need a turkey skin and a goose skin. We'll get the goose skin much later. The turkey, we'll keep an eye out for a turkey as we're going to do this. I think there's some in this area. But the biggest thing is, as far as purchases go, we have all the weapons. And so we pretty much just need the armor. But we still need to farm a lot of shards in order to get that, so... I think we only have about 1,000 right now. And we're gonna need more or less all of that for, upgrading the ammo carrying capacity for those 2 weapons that we don't have maxed out yet. And I did quick rough estimate math, and I think we need somewhere in the neighborhood of 40,000 shards to get everything else for the armors. And we definitely won't get all of them short term. In fact, we'll probably get started on the Frozen Wilds DLC before... We'll probably do a good portion of the Frozen Wilds DLC before we get that. But we're almost 80% game completion, so we're making good progress. We still have some side quests and errands and other stuff, but we're still doing pretty good. And if you were skipping around in the videos and didn't watch all the way through, which I don't blame you for at all, we're not fast traveling at all. So it's just part of the challenge that I've added to this ultra hard new game playthrough. Man, that Stormbird looks fucking cool. Okay, so the trial that we failed on and ended up giving up on here is to tie down with a rope caster these tramplers and then blow up their thing. So we're here, so we're gonna give this a quick save.
Okay, I can just cancel. In this trial, you must tie down a trampler and shoot off the component under its belly. Good.
Okay. Got the heavy ropes. We're going to be careful jumping down so we don't hurt ourselves. And we're just going to go straight into this guy. I got untied. Ow. Okay, that's one, so that's good. Now, we need to not get killed. Oh. While we finish. Okay, he's untied. Damn. Oh, no, we did it. Okay, cool. Now we just need to survive. And get back up to the top. One of them's dead, but we're not going to bother looting. Because, again, we want to survive this. Alright. We're good. They don't have any ranged attacks. At least they can reach us up here.
It has been a delight watching you work. Here's the blazing sun you earned.
Thank you.
Now's your chance to show you can snare Glinthawks. Lure them close to you, then tie them down in time to pass this test. I would have chosen the same one. Slide down a rope, and I'll start timing.
Okay, I'm gonna make some ropes here. Alright. So, critical strike Glinthawks while they're tied down. Okay. Okay, one. That's two. Oh, that almost killed me. And that's our three. Now we just need to survive. Now that did cost us a couple of full health potions, but that's okay. We finished this. Hunting ground. There is a glint hawk right on top of this. Hurt us a little bit. There we go.
You won a blazing sun on your first attempt? Congratulations!
Thank you.
Another time.
The trials are ready when you are.
Alrighty. So it did give us a skill point, but we need 2, or actually we need 3 to get the next thing we're gonna get. So. Oh, okay. So what are we gonna do next? I don't want to go down there just for that. Okay. Yeah, okay. We're gonna... Oops. Activate quest. Okay. We're gonna head up in that direction and get started on that. Not really get started. We already did start it, but, so there is a Banuk Shaman, and we picked... Oh my god. For Christ's sake. Ridiculous. What's the... Okay. Like...
You've been here before, right?
Yeah.
I have to get going.
You know where to...
Alright, I guess we're just gonna go this way to avoid the Stormbird. But anyways, there is a Banuk Shaman, and he likes to drink machine blood. And, so we got some for him. So I accidentally, picked up the blood in a supplemental episode, and I did not mean to. But we've killed a bunch of sawtooths since then because we needed to farm them for the hearts and stuff, so it's kind of whatever. But there's still a lot more to that quest, and it's going to eventually take us into other areas that have other side quests and stuff. And I'm just not quite ready to get started, you know, go into the next main quest. We did just do 2 main quest parts right in a row. And, they get pretty difficult. And we still have some more abilities and things like that we can get, that are going to help us out with that. And I honestly expected that hunting ground to take me a little bit longer. There's also a cauldron up here that we could potentially do. I don't know that we will, but we could. Okay, well... Y'all would stop chasing me.
I need this.
There, I gave up. So yeah, I'm kind of dropping the, like, trying to be as efficient as possible to make this series somewhat shorter to, like, going and doing the things that I think I'm actually capable of doing at the moment. Because some of this shit's fucking ridiculous. It really is. And if we get lucky, maybe we can get some better mods for our armor and our weapons. We still need better handling stuff, better tear coils. There's quite a few things that we could get that would make us quite a bit stronger. And we're almost leveled up too, so I mean, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. And I will also say that the level cap initially was level 50, so we're pretty close to that already. We're only, well, just over 5 levels away. The level cap now, because of the Frozen Wilds DLC, is 60. And we probably won't get to that before we start the Frozen Wilds. But the higher level we can get, the better. Oh, I did run past it. Interesting. We've been carrying the Sawtooth blood for, oh, quite some time at this point.
Huntress, you've brought me the blood of the Sawtooth. Yes, I smelled it a hill away.
Don't make me regret it.
Wait here. It takes time, and the visions are strong. No matter what you hear, what screams, keep your distance.
Starting to regret it.
Before the time of the Sawtooth, the machines ran as one pack. Metal drumming on metal, keeping pace out to the lightning's edge. The rumble of low storms, that's them in motion. And then, a confusion. Something has changed. The great direction breaks, splits off like a dead branch. They're tumbling now. When they recover, violence is what they know. Now, metal screeches on metal. A death dance, learned from wars before our eyes had learned to see. The Sawtooth, the Ravager, they hunt in the long shadows of others. Jagged shapes, old shapes with bloody eyes. And the machines no longer rise and swell as one thing. An all thing.
You're quite the storyteller. But what's it mean?
Oh, meaning is not for me to say. Only what I saw.
And you saw all that?
Yes. Doesn't it make you wonder? The machines that drive other machines mad, corruptors, it's their venom I must taste next.
Do you have any idea what that could do to you? Oh, you've drunk it before, of course you have.
I found fallen ones on Coiled Canyon's cliffs. Under the sun, it boiled inside them. The vapor. Intoxicating.
Okay. I'm gonna level with you. I'm not particularly interested in going and fighting a corruptor right now. So, That's a good idea. We're gonna head out over there. Back to Sunfall. We have the armor that Fucking Glint Hawks. It's gotta be. We have the armor that will disguise us. Yeah, that's Glint Hawk. We have the armor that will disguise us, so the Shadow Carja people won't try to kill us. And there's another side quest there as well. So we're gonna go get started on some of that. It's a little bit of a trek. Unfortunately, this episode's gonna be largely walking places. Given that we're like 20 minutes in and that's all we've really done. I mean, we did 2 hunting trials and in that. But I also don't want to walk right into this hunting ground area because there's Ravagers and a Thunderjaw in there, and I just don't want any part of that right now. Oh, goose, goose. Oh, come on. It's so hard to predict what direction they're actually going to fly in. Oh, that was a close one. Yeah, I missed. How many Ridgewood do we have? Okay, we still have over 2,000 Ridgewood. Okay. I need to get off my full health potions. I don't have any normal potions. I used them all up in the supplemental episode because it got... It was tough. I'll leave it at that. We had a tough time. A lot of that was my fault. I really should have stopped recording after like 2 hours, but I was just into it and I just wanted to keep going, and yeah, it got rough. But we managed it, and I do apologize if you suffered through the whole thing. Jesus, there's a lot of shit here. At least the Sawtooth didn't really see me. I want to cross the river, but I don't know if there's anywhere we can actually climb up. I did just hear another goose fly off. Alright.
Keep quiet now.
But yeah, on the plus side, we have all the open world data points and pretty much all the collectibles.
That's it.
Oh god. Okay, well I just saw those, that rock breaker, and he 100% knows I'm here. And we're just gonna hope he doesn't fucking one-shot me here. Or there's 2 of them. Yeah, there's 2 of them. The rock breakers are ridiculous. And we're gonna save our first rockbreaker kill for the corrupted rockbreakers in that corrupted zone. Now I do need to switch back to that other armor before we get too close, but I don't want to take off my stealth armor while there's machines nearby. Okay. This should be good.
Time to put this disguise to use if I'm going in.
Yeah, you can see they instantly started noticing me from about a mile away.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. But bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edaman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
Thanks. Here we go.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle.
Okay.
We trusted him. I'll keep the moon from your brow. Leave it to you.
So, interestingly, she told us the 3 dead trees were south of Sunfall, yet we're heading northeast. But, whatever. That's fine. I assume just a little mistake. But we're gonna go help Uthid. So we at least have something remotely interesting that happens in this episode. So, I'm gonna put our stealth armor back on. Now we also have several tutorial quests for the weapons that we picked up. But I'm not overly worried about them right now. They give XP, but not very much, and, you know, it's kind of whatever. They're kind of a pain in the ass, and I'm going to do one more supplemental episode before we get into the Frozen Wilds, so I'll probably just knock them all out then. Yeah, I'm just not too worried about it. We did do a few of them in the last supplemental episode, but... Long legs fighting someone. Probably bandits. Yeah. Or Shadow Karja. Yeah, Shadow Soldiers. Either way, go long legs. Turkey. Turkey skin. Which means we can upgrade our warbow quiver. Now we need a fish skin for the last one there. Won't come across any fish anytime soon, but that's okay. Or maybe we will. You know, sometimes it feels like the game goes out of its way to make me feel dumb. Goose. Got it. Let's see if it dropped us the skin that we needed. Probably not, but we gotta check. No, it didn't. You know, I talk about this every now and then, and sometimes I just can't help myself. I just get distracted. I have a plan. Oh, I'm gonna go do this, and then, ooh, a river. There might be fish here. Oh, but there's a goose. I need that too, you know, and it's just... Sometimes I just can't help myself.
3 dead trees, just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb.
There's a rat. Rabbit. Yeah, nothing.
Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb.
Well, I don't want to go down. Did I just... Hup. How about we climb? Climb. Come on. Christ. Oh. So yeah, can we climb now? Seriously. Get a hold. Ugh. Christ. Let's try this again. All right. Maybe recording today was a bad idea. I'm still a little bit sick. Here we go. I am still a little bit sick, but I also place some of that blame on the video game. I don't take full responsibility for that. Probably like 80% me.
All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up. A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting.
And you left a metal shard on it.
Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Glintox, hoping to scavenge.
Yeah. Alright, well... As much as I'd like to override these things, it's a quest enemy, so if I did, I'd have to kill it anyways. Yeah. He's dead. Ow. Jesus. Okay, it's 2 of the 3 down. I am still trying to hit his free sack thing. It's just kind of hard sometimes. But boy, am I tired of Glint Hawks.
Useful has been stripped. Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the foots. Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
Okay. We are going to talk to him, but there's supply crates, and supply crates often have potions. And there's also berries and stuff, which we did use some of on the Glint Hawks a moment ago. Alright, well, I guess we
No
got
tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itaman's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries.
Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Kaja! The mountains belong to us! Keekook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Get over here! She's coming!
I mean, you guys are coming. Ow! You guys are coming for me. Now, we're back to me being terrible. Jesus. Back to me being terrible at distance combat with humans. Ugh. I just... Jesus. Okay.
For justice! Defend your remains!
Dodging so much.
Stand your ground!
Good lord. At this point, I'm basically giving up on headshots. They just move so weird sometimes.
Don't make me.
Move in! We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive.
There we go.
Keep up the attack. We still got another squad on the way.
Weapons. Blast sling. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get the distance we need on this, but I'm gonna try. This.
For the faithful!
Lord. At least these arrows don't hurt that much. I mean, that was a headshot. It was still not that bad. Jesus. Be nice if they miss every once in a while, though. Whoop. Jesus. Okay. And they're just...
That won't be the last of them. Follow me. I've stashed supplies from above.
Okay. Good stuff. It's good thinking. But I'm still gonna go loot all these. Oh no. It won't let me. I want to loot them all. Look at all that loot. We killed so many of them. Oh, and it's not gonna let me. There's no handholds. Oh, come on. Damn it. Alright, bud. Let's go. I really wanted to loot those guys, but whatever. They might have had potions, but it's fine.
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
Oh, I plan on it. Can't climb that either, so we're going to be in the same situation.
It's heavy. World's going white.
Okay.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Uthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Help me, fool!
Okay. Ducked it. Hello.
Look out! To your left!
My monsters thrive on adversity. Step it up, boy! How you like that?
Okay. Did you have any more fucking disc launchers? Because that was kind of nice.
Don't let it in like this!
Hey, we leveled up. Okay. At least they're all coming up this way. So we can loot them after the fact. Hopefully, anyways. Come on.
That's the last of the marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Okay. Yeah, I will. Just give me a second here. We did get a health
This won't
potion.
be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
So we're gonna get that selected. We only have one, but... and then, yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, reselect that, because our blast sling thing wasn't working.
Across there and we'll have him.
Yeah, working on it.
Can't carry more.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight. After, scalp the savage. Blood the sun.
Oh, shit. Ow! Oh, God. You fucking poked me once and almost killed me. You just... There you go. Still alive.
As the shadow falls upon them.
And I didn't mean to use the resist potion either. Okay. There we go. Ow. Ow.
The sun sets on your
Oh, I
pathetic
went
life.
right into my own bucket.
Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them.
Okay, he's a little bit distracted, so we're gonna loot up these guys.
Kill a traitor! Kill a Nora!
Alright. We're gonna gather up what berries and stuff that we can, because we did kind of get fucked on that.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap-scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yun Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi? The Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Edaman is the Shadow Karja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Edaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3 Tohuadiv near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
Alrighty.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's a forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can you? No, that's a grimace. Nervous about going to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around a pretty lady?
I will not dignify that with a response.
I mean, there's a rope.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
I don't want to go the slow way. I want to take the rope. Oh, wow. This took us much further than I thought it would.
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's a forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can you? No, that's a grimace.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go the slow way because I'm dumb and I can't figure this out.
Nervous about going to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around a pretty lady?
I will not dignify that with a response.
There's no handholds, we can't
The
take the
Nora
rope.
said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
And I'm tired of listening to their repeating dialogue while I'm trying to figure this out. So, we're gonna figure out how to get the hell out of here, find a campfire to save at. And, I guess there's a couple guys here we didn't loot. Hey, we got another health potion. Hell yeah. Yeah, I feel like the game wanted me to take that rope and I just couldn't figure it out. But anyways, yeah, we'll go find a save point and then next episode we'll figure out what the hell we're gonna do next. And my focus is picking up the cauldron thing. Honestly, going and doing the main quest wouldn't be a terrible idea right now. Yeah. I don't think we were supposed to jump down here.
Can't be too prepared.
But we definitely need more berries and whatnot. Sooner rather than later as well. I hear glint hawks. And they're starting to spot me a little bit. Okay. Campfire right here. We're up to 2 skill points. But we still need a third one. That's our last cauldron. We're not going to do it yet. We're just looking for fish. Maybe geese. That's a rat.
Saving these for the trail.
Okay, so as always, I'm going to say thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next part, and we'll figure out what we're going to do next then. Have a good one.